I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and this is your weather on demand. Let's take a look at Sunday's impressive summer warmth all across the UP. Of course, some of these highs were down towards the southwestern part. Look at Kenton, 87 degrees, Baraga Plains, 85, pair of 84s for you out in Wakefield and Watersmeet. And a little closer to home, Iron Mountain hit 83, feeling more like July as opposed to May. Other highs across the UP now, officially at the National Weather Service, 80 degrees. That is the second time this year we had 80-degree reading or better. The only other one was early May. Now look off to the east. It's kind of a UP divided here. Only 66 degrees out in Munising as the winds blew off Lake Michigan, 62 out in Manistee, so quite differently from the mid-80s off towards the southwestern UP. But it's this incredible warmth, and as you know, just how dry we've been. The National Weather Service has issued a red flag warning for all of us in the upper Michigan Peninsula here, and that means their burning restrictions are in order with the high winds and also the warm temperatures expected all the way through Monday. So you have to call the DNR to find out what kind of restrictions are in place. Right now, though, the wind's not too bad. 12 miles an hour out of Sawyer, but look off to Copper Harbor, gusting at 23 miles an hour, and these are only a sign of things to come as the winds will slowly start to increase from west to east throughout the day on Monday. But check out this really impressive summer-like dome of warm air centered right over here over northern Minnesota. It even goes well into Canada. For this hour late on Sunday evening, 83 degrees in Minneapolis, and even you go farther back into western Minnesota, that's where the bulk of the heat is confined. Off to the west of that is where we cool things down just a bit out towards Montana. But that means our weather pattern is going to be changing over the next couple of days and really right on through the second half of your week. And already some of the cloud cover is starting to work its way in to the state of Minnesota, which has prompted some storm warnings and even tornado warnings off in the Great Plains there. And as the high temperatures and of course more low-level moisture is going to keep you fuel these thunderstorms going through the middle of the week. For us, though, we still have a brilliant summer-like day in store for your Monday. Very warm as high pressure still centered over lower Michigan. We're going to see it kind of drift off to the south now, so it will sort of lose its grip of our region. And notice how tight these isobars. That means very strong southwesterly winds throughout the day on Monday, which is not going to help our fire concerns. Which is why the red flag warning goes into effect through 8 p.m. tomorrow evening. Notice the approaching cold front. It will certainly take its time getting to us, but by tomorrow evening we'll notice the increasing cloud coverage mainly in the western UP, and already the showers will start to increase in coverage overnight Monday into Tuesday morning. The winds will still be with us as well throughout the day on Tuesday as we enter a new wet pattern beginning middle of the week. Looking at the rainfall numbers, notice the heaviest is out towards Iron Woods. There's only the first part on Tuesday. Then it slowly starts to work its way from west to east throughout the day. Now, it's not going to be a total washout. We will get breaks every now and then throughout the day, especially on Wednesday. Wednesday does look drier than Tuesday does. Here are your highs for Monday. Very warm, even mid and upper 80s across the Wisconsin line there, the interior. A little bit cooler once again off to the south and east down towards Manistee. So Tuesday, we notice as the rain works its way in, kind of cools off the temperatures as well. Middle 60s across the central UP. A little bit warmer off towards Iron Mountain there, 73 for your high. Now the rest of your TV 6-day forecast. Right on summary pattern right through Monday. Notice though we do have the rain showers on Tuesday. Have some dry slots on Wednesday. Temperatures fall back to the 60s. Still some warm evenings though. And yes, we do need some rain. But notice the high temperatures for the rest of the week, not all that bad. Highs in the 70s.